We start, though, with Manchester United, who are closing in on their second big signing of the transfer window. As you can see, Darmish Sheth joins me with much more on this. Leny Yoro's move from Lille. Darmish, how close are United to signing this 18-year-old centre-back?
Yeah, this is a big one, and it could be very, very close, because we're now told that the Lille defender, Leny Yoro, is flying to the UK for a medical with Manchester United. We told you last week that the deal had been agreed between Manchester United and Lille, worth in excess in total of £50 million. That's including performance-related add-ons. All throughout this transfer window, it was thought that Real Madrid was the preference for Leny Yoro and that he wanted to go there. However, Real Madrid have not come anywhere near what Manchester United have agreed with Lille. Now, Lille probably wanted it out there that the deal had been agreed with United, because it was their way of saying this is how much it is going to cost if you want to buy Leny Yoro. Real Madrid have not matched that deal. All options were still on the table at that point, though, because Lille are slightly hamstrung simply because Yoro has entered the final year of his contract. So if he didn't want to go to United and Real Madrid didn't match what United were offering, there's nothing to stop him waiting 5 months and signing a pre-contract agreement with a club outside France in January, namely Real Madrid, and joining for no money at all, barring compensation costs, next summer. However, Manchester United, once they'd agreed with deal, then wanted to speak to the player and his representatives. And in those talks, they spoke to Leny Yoro and his representatives about the project at Manchester United and where they see Leny Yoro in that project. And it seems at this stage that they've convinced him that Manchester United is the place for him to continue and further develop his career. There is still work to do on this deal. Make no mistake about it. It is not fully done. Yes, it's done club to club. Yes, he's over for a medical. He still has to sign on the dotted line. There's nothing to say that Real Madrid might not come in and make a huge bid. But as far as we're aware, United now are optimistic that they can get this deal over the line. He's been described as a generational talent. He may not have been a player that was on a lot of clubs' radar with regard to the profile that they were looking for, but simply because of the actual talent of the player and the potential of him, it seems like a unique market opportunity for certain clubs to go in and try and bring a player like that into their club.
So if they get this one over the line, what would the knock-on effect be for the likes of the moves for De Ligt and Branthwaite? So
we have been saying that Manchester United have been working on 3 deals in parallel. Leny Yoro, which we know now is quite far down the line. Jarrad Branthwaite, but Everton do not want to sell. And they've made 2 bids, have United, the latest being £50 million. And Matthias De Ligt, where Bayern Munich won in excess of €50 million, including performance-related add-ons. It's thought De Ligt does want to make the move. With De Ligt and Branthwaite, I'm told that they remain options, but it will depend on budget and also squad space. And I think that's key here, because it will depend if there are any further departures at Manchester United in the central defensive area. If there are, then Manchester United might go into the market for another central defender, because we have been saying that they're definitely in the market for one, because Raphael Varane has left following the expiration of his contract. Willy Camboire has since left as well on a permanent deal to Villarreal. If, for example, Victor Lindelof was to leave Manchester United, he's into the final year of his contract, then there is a big chance that Manchester United, depending on their budget, will go back in to the market for a central defender, and those 2 names will not go away.